Alright, are there some things that you just wish you had known before you had a baby? Well, today I'm going to tell you, as a third-time mom, almost, what I'm planning to do differently for baby number 3 that I kind of wish I had done the first go around. So if that's something that might be helpful to you, you are pregnant, you plan to get pregnant, or you know someone that is pregnant, then make sure you keep watching. Hello, if you're new to my channel, my name is Julie. I'm an occupational therapist interested in all holistic wellness and things that help moms live their best life. I have 2 little kids, age 5 and 3, and I'm pregnant with the 3rd one. And boy, have I learned some lessons. Yeah, I have. Sometimes it just takes a little longer, you know, to get inside there. Sometimes it's taken 3 times. I'm just not good at the first time. If you like videos that are here to help you live a decluttered, minimalist, simple, carefree life, then make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. Give this video a big thumbs up, and won't you share it? That would be great. And make sure that you sign up for the Organized Mom waitlist. That is my signature course that goes really deep into habits, routines, and schedules to create this cultivated life that you really dream of and need. And make sure that you download my free 3-day mini course. All the details are in the description box below. And I'm out of breath because I'm pregnant, pretty pregnant, 7 months pregnant. So let's jump into the video. Okay, so how am I approaching this pregnancy different from my other ones? Well, the first thing is I'm trying to stress less in this pregnancy. Obviously the beginning is always a little harrowing, you know, they freak you out like crazy. I'm blaming other people for that, but I understand it comes from a good place. But I am stressing less, and I'm planning to stress less once baby is born. Especially with my first child and with my second too, but especially the first one, we freaked out about the sleeping. And I've spoken about this on and off, and I talk about this a lot in my Organized Mom program about sleeping and mindset. It's just something that is ubiquitous to parenting. To cut it short, I would kind of embody the fact that my child wouldn't sleep as a personal reflection on my bad parenting. That's basically what it was. Let me know if you can relate to any of this. It doesn't have to be sleep. It could be your kid not eating, or being a fussy eater, or not listening to you in public, or whatever. We take this on as a personal reflection that we are lacking in some way, and it's not about us. It's just about the human beings learning how to be in this world. In this case with sleeping, I just felt like my friends somehow had it magically right, that I don't know what I did in my previous life to deserve a child that wouldn't sleep. And you know, in retrospect, they were fine. They weren't that bad, and we got through it, and they sleep pretty well now. And I want to give you hope, but I am going to try and change the sleep thing up a bit. But the most important thing is my attitude towards the sleeping. And if we don't get the sleep that we want, which is probably a guarantee, I'm not going to take it personally. Even in my sleep deprived state where I'm not at optimal rational thinking, I'm going to try and cut the stress. I am going to try my best to sleep when my baby sleeps, because I'm the type of person that doesn't like living in a mess, okay? Right? I'm walking the talk. My whole channel is about decluttering and organizing and all that kind of stuff, and the mindset. But my mental health and my sleep in those few beginning weeks and months is probably more important than having a perfect home. So I'm going to try my best to sleep during one of my baby's naps, because I never really got it right the first 2 times, and I think I was definitely weaker for it. So clearly sleeping is a big theme for me when it comes to children, but you know, I am really taking the time to educate myself about babies' sleep even more than I know already, and kind of jog my memory, because it has been a while since I had a newborn baby. Just understanding their sleep cycles, how long they're awake for. I'm going to really try and employ that eat, play, sleep little routine that people talk about, and see how that goes for us. I am someone who has tended to feed their baby on demand, and it did take me a while, especially with the first child, to get on a schedule. But once you do that, it's so much easier for you. Obviously, everyone has such different opinions when it comes to sleeping and babies and getting them onto a good routine. But for me, a schedule will really, really help, and help us kind of fit this new child into an already established family unit where I have older children. So I'm really gonna work hard on letting that baby just, you know, sleep on some kind of schedule once she is ready and not stressing. Something else that I've learned the hard way is over buying things. Now, you see me now as someone who's proclaiming to be minimalist and simple. Yeah, that's because I learned what happened, and you know, I wasted a lot of money and I wasted a lot of energy trying to get rid of all the stuff that I didn't need. So my motto with this, and it's not just for babies, it's for anything, is buy things as you need them. So validate as much as you can that you will need this thing. Buying things in advance, like I almost don't even know if I like baby registries. I mean, I like them because I like getting things, sure, who doesn't like receiving gifts? And it's so fun, but you know what? The problem with a baby registry, especially for your first baby, is that you don't know what you're gonna need. And then you put all this stuff on there, people are so generous and they buy you everything, and then you're like, I don't even know what to do with all of this. My baby hates a swing. My baby hates a bouncer. We didn't use a crib until they were a year old, so the snoo didn't work for us, or whatever it was. I actually have not purchased really anything for this baby. Now, obviously it's my third baby, so I have a few things, but we weren't really sure if we were gonna have a third child, so I gave away a lot. I haven't bought anything for this baby because I wanna see what she needs. I'm really not gonna stress because I'm sure those moms watching me out there who have had children can attest to how few of those cute baby outfits your child actually wears. And again, are you buying them for you? No, you can't wear them, or for the child. And yeah, you can change your baby 5 million times a day to take a picture if you want, but you know, ain't nobody got time for that, especially baby number 3. So I'm literally gonna go as minimal as possible, and I wanna make a video all about my minimalist baby essentials because I'm really going minimalist this time. I just think there are so many things that you can get away with because you only need them. Maybe you could use them for like 2 months and then you're done, you know? So it's just, is it really worth it? It seems at the time that it's going to be so long before things would change, but babies change so quickly and you can get away with having so little for them. Literally, they need like their mom and their dad, or their mom or their dad. They need food and they need a place to sleep and they need to be clean. You know, like even baby towels, you don't even need those. You can just use a regular towel. So buy things as needed. Honestly, that's the way to go to stop driving yourself insane. Along those lines is be as simple as possible. So just really hone it back. You don't need a million things for bath time. You don't need a million things for feeding. You can get away with so much less. It's just that we are kind of conditioned to think that you need to buy all of these gadgets and this is going to make your life better. And often we purchase these things before babies even at that stage. And that's a big mistake. I would wait. In this hyper-consumerist society where you can literally click a button and get something sent to you the day of or the next day, you can wait 1 day, okay? You can wait 1 day for something once you've decided and validated that you actually need it. Something else that I've been thinking about is stop being a superhero. I don't know if I'm in a unique situation, but I don't have family and support kind of close by, like physical help. And with COVID, you know, we're not going to see my parents, I don't know when. So I literally don't really have anyone else. And what happens is it tends to flip me onto the superhero, super mom vein of things where I'm like, oh, I'm going to prove you wrong. I can do it all. And here's the thing. Can't do it all. Have to be selective about what I choose to do, and like everything in life, you have to say no to certain things to say yes to others. So I'm gonna really try and embrace help. I'm gonna try and not work too much and take the time I need to heal and get into a new rhythm. We're also, as I mentioned, probably going to be moving, which means that that's another whole kettle of fish. We might need to hire people to help us pack, something that I would have normally done myself in the past. And so I'm going to try and look for opportunities where it makes sense to receive and ask for help, because often if you don't ask for help from people, they have no idea that you need it. They think you're fine and they kind of leave you alone. They don't want to impose, but sometimes you actually do need a bit of help, and it's not forever, it's just a short-term thing. And asking for help is not a weakness, it is a strength. And so I really want to embrace that with this child, because now I'm going to have 3 little kids under the age of 5, and it's going to be intense for a little while. or a long while, but definitely a little while. So those are some of the things that I am going to actively try and do for baby number 3. Let me know how many kids you have, what you did differently, what you learned from baby to baby, and if there's any advice that you have for me, send it my way. I need it, okay? If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and subscribe, click the notification bell, give this video a big thumbs up, share this video for someone that might need it. Make sure you check out all the free resources. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.